contests with Mumbai Indians are followed very closely, and that's our first game as well. Is there any thought that the team is putting in on how to approach that game?
I truly believe that we have to focus on our skills and our strengths as a side. Mumbai obviously is a champion team. They know how to win this competition. We know the strength of their team. So if we focus too much on that, then we are not going to be able to focus on what we can do. At the end of the day, you're playing cricket.
Yeah.
It's a game that's played on the day, in the moment. And in that moment, you could be better than any other guy in the world if you believe yourself to be.
Right.
So we have to have belief in our team. Coming up against Mumbai is always an exciting challenge. Last year around, we had 2 exciting games. We won one. They won the second one, which was all obviously close, and they came through because they have such a strong team. But the first one was a cliffhanger as well.
It was
big scores, super over. So yeah, we expect a great game to start off the IPL. I can't think of a more exciting or a more highly skilled and intense game to start off this IPL, which is going to be amazing.
It's the first game of the IPL. I think we all are very excited, and the Mumbai Indians are a fantastic setup. We've won a trophy numerous times, so we know what we're up against. They've got some experienced heads in the lineup. So do we. So I'm very excited to see what we made of. We've got a few new faces this year. Good experience with Dan Christian, Maxwell coming to the setup. Dan Sams, Kane Richardson. I can name all the guys. Quite a few experienced heads. I think it's the key thing that stands out to our setup this year. And then we've got some of the naughty faces here, like a Yuzi, and I'm so much looking forward to it. I know it's a tough game first up, but I think it's going to be tough for Mumbai as well.
Yeah, it's very excited because we are playing our first match against Mumbai, and it's very, they are a very good team, 5-time IPL champions. We'll give our level best to beat them, and hopefully even we have a good team this year.
We know they're tough. We know we have to play well. We've got some good matchups against them. In terms of last year, we played nicely against them. It was 1-1, but we had our opportunities in both games. So look, we're looking forward to it. I mean, you want to test yourself against the best. I think it's pretty hard to say that Mumbai aren't the best in terms of the balance of their side and the amount of internationals they've got. So we want to test ourselves, and we're certainly ready.
Yeah, it certainly is a big game. I think there's no bigger start than playing Mumbai in the first game of the season, and being the season opener. So I think everyone's pumped, ready to go. We've had a good week here in Chennai. We've managed to get most of our boys out and about in the last couple of days.
We've done our preparations really well. Mostly the boys who are here for the last 6-7 days. So very happy with the preparation, and quietly confident that all the preparation that we've put in will straight away get them into a good mold to perform there better for the team.
There's a really good feel. There's a lot of energy. There's always excitement. First game of IPL, and I think the boys are going to be up for it playing Mumbai. We had 2 good games against them last year, so I think there's belief that we know we can beat them if we play our best cricket.
Both teams will have slightly different squads, slightly different teams heading into this game, and we're hoping that we can come out on top and start this tournament firing.
Everybody's confident from a performance point of view. They've been able to have rest, and I think after a long season that was equally as important as more skill training. So we've arrived at this point in time. Sure, obviously we had Virat and AB and Washi come in slightly later, so they've had a little bit more volume. But yeah, we'll certainly be ready to go.
I think we've got all bases covered. We've got some great depth as well. Just seeing some of the talent that's going around these net sessions is pretty extraordinary. And even during the practice games as well, we've got great depth, and any squad that's going to win the tournament needs great depth.
Where is smile? 5 CR smile.
What is he doing? What are you doing?
I'm just taking interviews.
Taking interviews?
Yeah. Okay. How's the feeling?
Good, very good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's nice.
How many rivers feet?
Not many, I only did a couple. It was
too
scary. It was too scary in the nets.
I'm done with you.
It's because you didn't bowl to me. You changed groups, so you didn't have to bowl to me.
You did. It's coach's fault.
You changed groups, so you didn't have to bowl to me.
It's coach's fault.
Is this the way it's going to be for 2 months?
In match you came, I came to bowl you.
Goodness gracious, mate.
How many catches are you going to take on my bowling?
How many catches this year?
Yeah.
So many. How many catches are you going to take off my bowling?
At least one.
None.
Because I want on a short time, man.
There is no way that you're taking a catch off my bowling this year. No way.
Why?
Well, you can't catch.
I can.
You cannot catch.
Cut this, man. This is 10,000 crore.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Spent a lot of time in the room in the last week, and before that traveling, so it was quite intense coming out. I hit the floor running, and I gave it my absolute best. had a lot of fun out here tonight, and I was hitting the ball okay. It's very enjoyable just to be here. I'm very excited to play in another IPL with the RCB boys, and it's going to have a lot of fun this year.
I got him out in 2014. It's a long time now. If I get his wicket, so it's it's a big advantage for us, and I will try my level best to take few wickets, not only him.
Yeah, I've had quite a few sessions for the last 6 weeks. Quite a few outdoors as well and indoors. So I mixed it up nicely. When I wanted to work on shots, I would go indoors, and if I wanted to have a feel for the outdoors with the nets nibbling around a bit, I would spend an hour or so on the outdoors. So I had a nice few training sessions, a lot of fitness, a lot of gym work. I feel ready and I'm as young as ever, so I'm looking forward to it.
It's always great to work alongside him because he's such a committed player, and he always wants to improve. His quest for excellence is second to none. So it rubs off that you also want to be at your best to keep pace with him. So very eager and to start that partnership again, and hope that it gives the results that RCB desire.
Yeah, they certainly are. It's been humid, the air has been thick, so also I guess with the dew, we know that there's expected some dew in, so it'll be interesting to see how that affects the ball and how heavy it becomes. Also the wicket, they've shaved a fair bit of grass off today, so it'll be interesting to see what sort of pace it's got in it, whether it's a little bit too paced or not, but we'll find out in the first few overs tomorrow night and adjust from there. But all the boys have prepared well. Look, it's a bit different this time around. Everyone's played a lot of cricket leading in, so compared to the UAE 6 months ago, it feels like the guys are pretty relaxed about the fact that they have been playing a lot of cricket. Their skills are in a good place. A lot of our boys have been in really good form, both domestically and internationally. So we just got to make sure that we hit the ground running and get off to a good start.